What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today we have got our FUT Champs rewards and our first FUT Champs game. Now obviously we packed Luis Suarez from our FUT Rivals rewards, so that was amazing. There's not really much I can get out of FUT Champs that is going to be good for me. We got Gold 1. The best thing we can get realistically is the centre backs for potential future teams, or something good out of the 100k packs. So, if you guys could drop a thumbs up on the video, it will be very, very much appreciated. And the game right now is a bit broken. The servers have been busted for a long, long time. So let's see what we end up getting and how long it takes us to get there. Okay, so straight off the bat, I mean, he's got 5-star skill moves. He's got nice dribbling, terrible composure and reactions, terrible shooting and stuff. I guess I'm going to take Pablo Sarabia just because he's nice and high rated. Not a no stamina either on him. What was his composure? 70 composure. I mean, this is a terrible player pick set. Alphonso Davies as well. Good in physicals, decent dribbling, decent shooting. It's not bad. He's 1 or 2 more informs away from actually being quite good. But we're going to take the highest rated red. We're going to take the 84 Sarabia. And now for our second pick. Come on, give me one of the centre backs. Just one of the centre backs. Come on. I suppose we can't get it all the time. We've had some good reds over the last few weeks, and then this time not. So the options, we could go with Davies again. I don't really want to. Could go with Foster because he's a Premier League player, so could just have a little more relevancy, I guess, like long term. 6'4". Sharp just doesn't really do anything for me. Nor does Wheat Horse. I'll take Foster. That was probably my worst set of red so far. We did get 184 rated card though, so that's not bad. Could be a lot worse. We get some good coins to put in the bank as well, which is obviously very nice. And then we get our 2 100k packs. Now this is where the delay is. It takes so long for it to actually register what you're doing when you move into something. So 2 100k packs, guys. Let's see how our luck is. We obviously packed Suarez already. I don't really expect anything out of these packs. Don't really like. It would be nice to get a good left back, a Marcelo, a Fabinho. Oh, not quite. Oh, is that Miranda? That's not bad. An 85 rated. Now I really am gutted that we didn't get like a Manolas or Marquinhos, because we could have worked these together with Miranda in a second setup with other defenders, but it doesn't look like it's going to be the case. But we get Miranda in there. Not a lot else looks to be in there. No good left backs for me. Like an Alex Tellez would be nice as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 duplicates can go up. That leaves me with just 4 trade pile spaces. And then our final 100k pack. Are we going to get lucky today as well? Doesn't look like it, unless we get like a low end inform. We get a board player again. Spanish. Striker. It's going to be Diego Costa. Well, I'll tell you what. Getting 2 85s. We didn't get a walkout, but we got an 85 out of each one. And that's not the worst thing in the world. We could still have a Fabinho or something like that in here as well as an 85 rated. We don't. Oh, we get a Lacazette though. We get an 85, an 84 and an 83. Lucas Leiva there. Lacazette is not a bad one to sell on right now. 4.5k. We have him untradeable, so we'll pop him up there to sell. Rui Patricio probably not worth all that much. Not really. Castile's probably not worth that much. Not really. Rugani might be a better one to keep. Not really. 1,000 coins. Zaha we'd definitely sell. He's 700 coins. That's crazy. None of these guys are actually selling for anything of note, which is a bit nuts. So I only have 3 spots, so I guess I'll just keep some of the highest rated. We'll keep Patricio, Rugani and Zaha, and I'll discard the remaining items, get some coins back, and that's going to be that. So we're going to move on in, guys, to a game. The team that I'm going to be using once FUT starts running, the team that I'm going to be using, it's a bit tricky for me right now. I don't know if this is the team I'm going to stick with. It's a 4-3-3. Essentially, we're going to be running the 4-1-2-1-2, and instead of Rabiot in midfield, we're going to be playing Gareth Bale in midfield with Kevin De Bruyne We're going to have Sané at cam, and then we're going to have Suarez and David Trezeguet out front. I don't know how efficient it's going to be. I have one defensive-minded midfielder only. I don't have a box-to-box midfielder. I've got big players in the team, but it's going to be interesting to see how well the midfield holds up and holds out. I'm going to give it my best shot. We're going to play a few games. Well, I'm going to play a few games of FUT Rivals that you guys won't see, just to try and practice with this team and see where we go. But that, guys, is going to be the squad. Let's get into the action. Alright guys, so of course the weekend league was delayed by 24 hours, so instead of having a weekend league game here today, I've got a Division 2 FUT Rivals game here today. On the screen right now you can see the team that I took into the weekend league. We're starting with the 4-2-4 now. Somebody in the comment section of the last video said try this formation. A lot of people keep forgetting the fact that the Varane is dependent on the strong link from Trezeguet to get full chem. So I ended up putting a Dan back in goal. I wasn't exactly impressed with Pickford anyway. A Dan probably is just as good as Pickford. And it's a weird one because I'm so gutted in myself that I sold Lloris. Because if we didn't sell Lloris, we will literally be looking for a good left a good left back and a good CDM. And we are in a great spot, you know. Obviously the left back position is all right. I've got Lala as backup as well. And in at CDM, I've got some good subs so that if Partey's not really cutting it, we can bring some people on. But yeah, so also the reason why I'm not recording this live as Ruiner Randomer is because when I was playing Ideals FIFA a couple of episodes ago, you guys said to me it would have been probably a lot better if I gave the game my full focus and my full attention to show what I can do. Because obviously when I'm talking and playing at the same time, I lose a little bit of focus in both ways. Now the game you're about to see, I literally just played. I was going to do it live, but I've got some stuff to talk about before we get to comments. I really want to talk, you know, with full focus on. So I played a game and it ended up being a 9-goal thriller. So a great game for you guys to watch, absolutely. So the first thing I want to talk about is just EA in general and FIFA and the lack of communication from EA. It's the same story every year, you know. I feel like we've been here before and we're here again earlier than ever before, you know. We're only in November, literally just into November as well. And there are so many errors with this game, and I'm not even going to talk about gameplay, right? So many errors with this game that it's shocking to me that the company just don't speak up on it. And for one of those errors that I talked about on Twitter again today is FUT Rivals rewards. And what's crazy to me is that we're once again in a position where I want to play this game more, but I will get punished as a consumer for doing so. The more I play, especially in Division 2, which might just be my area right now. You know, if I can't get to Division 1 and I try hard and hard and hard and just don't get there and stay in Division 2, then the rewards that I get are going to be worse. I'm going to be punished. And on top of that, on top of the rewards just being really backwards in many divisions and something we've talked about a whole bunch, I messaged to Corey, who obviously is just a huge influence on FIFA. I absolutely love Corey to death as well. Got no problems with him at all. I think he's done a great job for what he's done in FIFA so far. And obviously behind the scenes, it's a lot more than just one man and his opinion and what he wants. But I messaged Corey on October the 23rd asking him about FUT Rivals rewards. And he said that EA are aware of it and he'll bring it up, that day to EA again to have it addressed. And here we are, 2 weeks later and still not a thing has been done. And some people say, hey, maybe this is by design from EA. Maybe they wanted the rewards like this. Maybe they wanted people that aren't as good at FIFA to have a chance of getting better rewards. And my response to that is, first, that would be ludicrous. If I can get the same in Division 5 Rank 1 as I can in Division 1 Rank 3, that would be truly, truly ludicrous. Secondly, if that is the case, just tell us. Say, hey guys, the rewards are supposed to be this way. They're going to stay this way, and you either got to deal with it or don't. And that's your problem, not ours. But by not telling us, it creates this bubble of toxicity. It creates arguments between content creators and their viewers, and viewers with each other, because some people are saying, oh, you're in Division 2, so you just want better rewards. Well, what about us? We deserve good rewards as well. And then some people are saying, hey, but all you want is for Division 5 to be reduced so that Division 1 gets better rewards. And it just, as I say, it creates this bubble of toxicity because we don't have answers. We don't know what's going on, and we don't know how the game is working. On top of that, in rewards, and this one for me is personally inexcusable, Division 3 Rank 1 has got very good rewards if you take them as tradable. And in every other division, to my understanding, the untradeable rewards are exactly double the tradable rewards. Mega packs turn into, 3 mega packs will become 6 untradeable mega packs. 2 50k packs will become 4 untradeable 50k packs, so on and so forth. Outside of that, in Division 3 Rank 1, the reward is 2 rare mega packs and then some other packs, which is fine, but the untradeable reward version is 4 regular mega packs untradeable instead of rare mega packs untradeable, and that is a huge difference in rewards, a huge difference. So it's crazy, and in Division 2 rewards, what I find most absurd, and I know we've talked about this before, but I got to reiterate it, because if we let this just die and go in the wind, it's never ever going to get changed. So we need to keep bringing awareness to this, right? Division 2 Rank 3 is 2 50ks and 1 mega pack, or 4 50ks and 2 mega packs if you get it untradeable. We took untradeable rewards this week, and we packed Inform Luis Suarez. So because I stayed in Rank 3, because I chose to opt into a lesser reward structure, I got better rewards and got rewarded for it. I packed a 700,000 coin player because I didn't go up to Rank 2 and up to Rank 1. And the reason why that's important is because in Rank 2, you get 3 mega packs and 1 jumbo premium gold pack as tradable, or 6 and 2 as untradeable, and 6 mega packs and 2 15k packs. That equates to 240,000 coins, and the 4 rare player packs and 2 mega packs equates to 270,000 coins. Maybe I'm a little bit off. I don't think I am. So you get 30,000 coins worth of packs more in Rank 3 than you do in Rank 2. And somebody addressed this with EA's chat support, which, by the way, you can't take a word they say seriously, genuinely. And the chat support said, yes, it may be more coins in total for a value of packs below, but the actual packs as you go up are better. But tell me, is mega packs and 15k packs better than 50k packs and mega packs? It's just not. 50k packs are considerably better than mega packs, and so I don't understand that logic. And then obviously Rank 1 is a mega pack, 2 rare mixed players packs, and I can't remember what the other one was, but because they haven't got it updated on this site that I'm looking at. But bottom line is, in fact, I can bring it up on my console here right now. Bottom line is, Rank 1 in Division 3 gives you packs that give you bronze and silver players. And now, if you take them as tradable rewards, it's not the worst thing in the world. So you get a mega pack, a rare mega pack, and 2 of the mixed players pack. So as untradeable, you get 2 mega packs, 2 rare mega packs, and 4 of the rare mixed players pack. Now, as I'm saying, as tradable, this isn't the worst, because those rare mixed players pack contain 4 golds, which is okay, 4 silvers, which is actually okay, especially with now the Calcio A SBC being dropped, and the number of league SBCs that are out, and how prominent some silvers have been this year. But as untradeable, this is just not an acceptable reward. And the reason why it's not acceptable is because I can't do anything with those silvers and bronzes that you get in Rank 1. So for me, it's just crazy. It's just crazy that they still haven't addressed this. It's less important to me the fact that they haven't changed it, and more important to me the fact that they just haven't addressed it. They haven't acknowledged it publicly, other than Corey saying to me, through messages on Twitter that the team are aware of it. There hasn't been a message in game, nothing from the global EA account, and it's been 6 weeks of FUT Rivals now. We are into the 6th week of FUT Rivals, and they still haven't addressed it. And for me, that's outrageous. And so we're in a position now where we're into November, and there's a lot wrong with this game. The upgrades that they've given for the League SBCs just aren't nowhere near good enough. Atani mentioned something very, very valuable about the Skriniar upgrade. And by the way, the Skriniar card looks nice on first glance. You actually look at it and you think, wow, that's pretty sick. But if you compare it to his 85 rated, which goes for 9,000 coins, by the way, it gives him 2 physical, 2 defending, 2 pace, 2 shooting, and then 5 dribbling and passing. And Otani said these are defenders. Stop upgrading their dribbling and passing so much, upgrade their defending and physical, because they are defenders. So you should upgrade those. And so the regular Skriniar is 9,000. The UCL Skriniar, which is only 1 stat lower than the new League SBC Skriniar, is 70,000 coins. Which means this SBC, if it's any more than 100,000 coins for this untradeable card, is an absolute rip-off. And it seems like it's upwards of 300,000 coins. Now, the packs are a lot better, but the cards themselves just don't represent value for time nor value for money. And it's, you know, maybe, you know, Nick says this very, very well. Maybe it's just because he's in his own little micro world where this doesn't suit him, so, you know, his mind immediately goes to, this is just bad for everyone. Maybe there's some people out there that are looking at these cards saying, oh my god, this is amazing. Maybe. But generally speaking, from all of you guys, from how long I've played this game and such, this is a terrible, terrible, terrible set of League SBCs. If we consider the League SBCs of last year, the players, and the year before the players that we got a Luis Suarez, an Edison Cavani, Kevin De Bruyne. There was I can't even remember who the League SBC was last year. What was it? It was someone big, wasn't it? It was Griezmann. There you go. So Antoine Griezmann. Like we're getting some huge SBCs. And then this year, the SBCs are terrible. Now, if that NepentheZ Depay, the 86 striker one from French League, which by the way goes for 380,000 coins, if that was a 90 or a 92 rated card, I would sit here and look at that and think, yeah, do you know what? That's as good as an end game card. It will be untradeable and it might be 300, 400, 500,000 coins, but I'm going to grind towards that. But because it's an 86 rated that is going to be far eclipsed on the market by himself many times throughout the year, is way too expensive for an 86 rated card, kind of makes me sit there and think, this is a rip-off and this hasn't been very well thought through. On top of that, you know, the promos in general just haven't been great. There's no Movember. The Halloween Scream promo was terrible. The League SBCs I don't think are great. As I say, there's no Movember. The FUT Swap promo has been extended by a day, so I'm hoping we get a cool brand new FUT Swap tomorrow. But once again, what EA keep doing is they give us a little piece of great, and then I feel like something must happen their end. They must see the metrics in one way, shape or form, or something just must happen their end that makes them say, oh, we can't do that again. Because we got the Lucas Player of the Month card, and it was super cheap with good packs, and it was worth your time and your money. We got then the Eden Hazard Player of the Month, which was unbelievably expensive and not worth your time nor your money. Some people still did it. It is a great card, don't get me wrong, but trust me, long term, you will start seeing less and less and less of that Eden Hazard in people's teams because he will become more irrelevant. On top of that, we got the Bastian Schweinsteiger SBC, the FUT Swap SBCs, not worth it. We then got the Koke SBC. That was great. That really was worth it. Another good card with good rewards that was usable, and in terms of how bad the Screamer promo was, that was actually pretty sick. And then after that, we just got trash again. Like it's like every time they give us one good SBC, they're like, ooh, they like that. We're not doing that again. And the last prime example of that is Juanfran. Juanfran's card is great. It's fun, it's usable, it's meta, it fits into many teams. He's got good stats, good skill moves. It was cheap, it gave good reward packs. Not super cheap either. It was like 120, 130,000 coins. And then they've not given us another flashback card for 4 weeks since Juanfran came out, or 3 weeks since Juanfran came out. Why not? What went wrong? What happened when they gave us that Juanfran flashback? What went on their end that made them then turn around and say, we can't do that anymore? And again, the thing that really, really bugs me and bothers me and infuriates me is that we get no reason. We get no indication as to if there is another flashback coming, or why they stopped giving the flashbacks out, or if for any reason, you know, just tell us. Just tell us something. Tell us something sometime, please. I don't want to push the narrative that FIFA is dead. or anything like that, because I actually love this game. I am really, really enjoying FIFA 19 to the point where I sit there staring at my screen, wanting to play FIFA, but knowing because of the reward structure, I will be punished if I do so. So I'm actually desperate for the weekend league to come around so I can just sit there and spam games because I'm loving this game. I love a lot of the content. Even though the delivery and the execution of the content hasn't been amazing, I'm actually loving the content. There's a lot there, there's a lot to come. But even like the Prime Icon SBCs, it's 1.1 million now. The cheapest icon in general on the market is like 700,000 coins for any baby icon. That's just too expensive. What they need to do is release an icon SBC, give us that, or just tell us, hey, the icon SBC is not coming, or it's coming in 2 weeks, or, you know, maybe there's going to be something, a cool objective for an icon. Maybe FUT Swap will be for a baby icon pack. You know, maybe instead of doing 14 tokens for FUT Swap for regular cards, do 50 tokens for FUT Swap, make it a bonanza month, make us get every single token, and then after 50 tokens, you get a baby icon pack. So you know, oh, hey, I'm going to do a prime icon set. It's you know, illogical to assume that we should pay this many coins for an icon to get an untradeable icon that we can buy for almost the money that we can buy for just any baby icon. You know, that's how crazy it is. Icons right now are 700,000 coins to buy. Rio Ferdinand's prime icon, that is the most expensive one out of that set of 5, is 1.2 million coins on PlayStation and 1.1 on Xbox. So for only 400,000 coins more than his tradable prime icon costs, you can get one of the 7 segments complete, and it's just not on. And I just want to hear from EA. I just want them to just give us a little something. Just give us something back. Give us some information. Talk to us about something, some way, so that we know that they're listening and that they care. Talk to us about server issues. Talk to us about rewards being like just all over the shop. Every question, every reasonable question that people have, we should be we should get answers for. There is no other gaming industry that I've seen that's as prominent and as well known as EA that gets away with this level of just, I can't even think of the word off the top of my head, but it just gets away with this level of just silence, you know? Fortnite, release a patch, community is unhappy, 24 hours they've reverted back. FIFA, release a game, for 6 weeks the community is saying these rewards aren't right. We can't even get a response. It's just absurd. This guy's going to be the end of the video. Sorry for complaining. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.